Hi everyone. Some of you know me, some of you don't. My name's Tim Schelling. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I was a targeted parent by the anti-family court system for many years. And I fought back, and I got everything resolved myself as a pro se litigant. I did a post earlier, and I just wanted to do a video, a live, and see if anybody would participate. Andrew did. And he asked a question about the holidays. How can you get your ex to let you see the child? Well, unfortunately, there's no kind of thing that you can do. But what you can do is look at your agreement, your custody arrangement. And on, like in Pennsylvania, they have to have a parenting schedule. It's required. And you go down through the parenting schedule and see if it's on there. Now, a lot of times the attorneys, they don't put it on there for the targeted parent. That way it causes more frustration, more legal fees, more everything. And you're pretty much in legal limbo, because if it's not on there and you got a really bad ex that doesn't want to like share custody, wants the child all to themselves so they can brainwash the child and everything, it's really hard to try to get something like that. Believe me, I know. 3.5 years, I hardly even got to see my daughter on any holidays. It was tough. And I changed it. I had to do something. I didn't say that I couldn't just sit around and say, well, I can't do it, or my ex is a narcissist, or, you know, it didn't do me any good saying them things. But what I did do, I had to study psychology and understand people's minds a lot better. That way I can learn, maybe I can change my ex-wife and change people. That's what I did, and it actually worked quite well for me. But whenever you have a narcissistic ex, I know a lot of people, she won't or he won't, narcissist, blah blah blah. Well, you're just making an excuse for yourself. I used to do the same thing, and that's all it was just an excuse. And I tried to think outside the box, which I did quite well. I'm a thinker, I'm a doer, I'm not a procrastinator, not like what I see a lot of people on Facebook. I actually do stuff. If somebody says I can't do it, then I will do it. And that's what you got to do. In order for you to change your ex's mind, you got to be calm, cool, and collect, okay? You got to have focus. You can't allow all the poopy stuff, like, oh my God, Bobby didn't... whenever he came home, his tennis shoes was brown. Just dumb things. Blow it off, okay? You really have to. You got to get this in order, okay? I know the holidays are coming up, but you got to get your mind in order for this battle. And the only way to do that is just block everything out. Do something. Get it out of your head. And whenever the holidays come around or before that, email the ex. Very nice. Don't go, can I see the kid? And she says no, or he says no, then F you. And it doesn't work like that. It only makes things worse. You be as nice as you can, as polite as you can, every single time. Just say, hey, can't we act like parents? And you can see little Bobby, through the day. Let me see Bobby in the evening. Things like this, I mean, a lot of people, they say, well, it ain't never going to work. Well, why don't you try? Keep trying. It took me 3.5 years. That's just an excuse for people not to keep trying, and they give up. That's the problem with this world anymore. I'm sure we're actually seeing it in this ridiculous voting thing, but that's besides the point. I'll just keep to this subject here. But you really got to work hard at it, guys. Whenever you've been a targeted victim by the anti-family court system, it's an uphill battle. It really is. It's really hard, especially, like I said, around the holidays. And you just got to keep focused. Keep on your ex. I don't care if it's a guy or a woman. Be nice. Keep text messaging. I like emails because you can use it as evidence a lot easier. You can actually print off your emails. You can do this. And then whenever you get so many up there, like say she doesn't or he doesn't want to let the child see you, that's detrimental to the child sooner or later. Trust me, I do know that. It affects them later on in life. You know, I'm still feeling the after effects after all this time, but we're dealing with it. And at some point, what you're going to do is build your case up. Okay, you got to turn that record in your favor. It's going to take time. Like I said, it took me 3.5 years, almost 4 years to do mine. But I didn't know what I was doing. I was actually learning. It was just hit and miss. But I had to do something. You know, I just didn't bitch about it and cry and whine. I actually did do something about it. I was nonstop with the ex. You know, hey, can I see my daughter? No. Okay, she don't want to see you. Blah, blah, blah. Just, you know, we all hear the same stories. Same thing. But you got to keep it up. You just keep it up. Very nice. And if they say, well, it's harassment, just say, no, it's not. Just let me see the child. That's all. You know, I just want to spend quality time with my child like you. And make sure you have it in writing. Because you keep this up, okay, and you keep calm, cool, and collect. Sooner or later, you're going to use all these messages, and you're going to file a modification of custody. I know in Pennsylvania, I'm really good at it. I know all the proper procedures and what you're supposed to do, criminal background report, confidentiality report, your pleading, your scheduling order, your parenting time, you know, plan, how, on what days and everything. You know, you got to understand the law whenever you go to file modification, because you're going to be using this sooner or later. I wouldn't worry too much about it on the contempt part, because it's a joke. Okay, we all know that. Filing contempt because maybe the mother or father wouldn't allow you to see the child on like Christmas or like the holidays coming up. It's a joke. It really is. It's a waste of time, money, especially if you're paying an attorney to do it. That's what they want. They want to keep the chaos and confusion going. You shut the machine down. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're shutting it down. You got to get your mind in this. I've done it, and I know it can be done. And I don't want to hear excuses either. You know, that's the worst thing you could possibly do. You know, my ex won't do this. I hit Darcy. I've heard it all before, trust me. And I was in the same boat, guys. You know, I'm just like everybody else. But I figured out a way, because my mind is always thinking. I mean, you see my memes that I do, or mimes, I meant to say. You can actually see that my mind's always busy on something. So that's how you got to do this. Keep asking the ex. Okay, look at your court order. And if it has it on there, you're supposed to see your child at 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock on Thanksgiving. You just tell the ex, hey, I'm going to come over and do this. And if the ex says, well, the child doesn't want to come with you, just say, no. Just say, I just want to spend time with my child. That's all. I'll come up, and we'll just spend some time together for a couple hours or whatever it is. And then just go home. Be peaceful. Don't be throwing a fit. Tell the ex, hey, have a happy Thanksgiving. They got a boyfriend or girlfriend, just say, you too. You know, if they say, oh, go F yourself or something, just turn around and walk away. Okay? Just smile at them and turn around and walk. And you got to keep this up. It's going to take time. And like I said, in Pennsylvania, it's the best interest of the child. And whenever you do file in court, sooner or later, like I keep preaching, okay, you're going to use all these emails. But you've got to set the record in your favor first. Okay, you just can't do this in one or two tries. It don't work. It takes time. And, you know, the best advice I can actually tell you is, you know, you got to want to do it. You know, you really have to want it. If you truly don't want it, then you're just going to be like millions of other people, just bitching and whining about it. You know, I'm not a follower. I never was. I think outside the box, and I did quite well in my case. I'm learning to adjust to my new home. A lot of things in my life's changed. Normal life after the anti-family court system is just, it's different. I'm used to non-stop male phobia, I guess you could say. And it's a big difference than what I'm used to. But you keep focused on it, no matter what anybody tries to tell you. I don't care if it's your husband, your ex-husband, ex-wife or whatever. Keep the conflict as low as you can. Check your court order. See if you're going to see little Bobby or whoever on them days on a holiday. And try to hold them to it. Now in Pennsylvania, if they don't do this, okay, instead of filing contempt, I'm no attorney. I'm not giving anybody legal advice or nothing like that. But I know in Pennsylvania you can file for special relief, and ask, your relief would be to, request makeup time with your child. And you're going to ask the other party to please just stop, and please stop violating the court order. That's going to be your relief. The best route, instead of trying contempt, because contempt, it's a joke. I'm sure just about every targeted parent in the United States filed a contempt at one time, and the judge ignores everything, all the truth and everything. But I think I'm going to be doing a little bit more videos later on about different subjects. People come up, and I might post something and ask somebody, maybe I can help. I'm starting to get my life in order again. It takes time. And, hopefully I can start passing down some of my knowledge that I've gained to help me in my life down to other people around the United States, even the world. It's not an easy fight, guys. The outside world don't know what parents go through in the anti-family court system. They really don't. They have no clue. It's like a different world. But until you're in it, you would never believe what goes on. It's incredible. But I'll get more into things like this as I go, and I will try to do some more videos. But like I said, look at your court order. I keep preaching it. See if you got little Bobby on them days, and try to get the spouse, your ex, to follow that court order. And if not, you keep emailing nicely, very nice. You thank them, everything. I don't care what they say. And if you need another lesson, look at Patrick Swayze, Roadhouse. I love that movie. In fact, the police up in New York actually use that and teach their police officers about this, on how to treat somebody that's very disrespectful and rude to you. Got to use your mind. Outthink them. It's a chess match, guys. It can be done. Trust me, I've done it. But it's up to you to do it. Well, this is Tim Schilling. A little bit longer than I thought it was, but I'll try to do some more videos as I go. And take care, guys, and God bless.